do 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 do. Good evening, everyone. What is going on, Mr. DeMarco? Hey, hey, hey. Letting some folks get in here. Brian, you got Calgary, Tampa Bay, Chicago, and the Rangers in this in break 12, the first one, the Allure break. We got our 6 boxes of Allure ready to go. Let's go ahead and put them on the screen. Boom. There they are. We got Kuzi back there. We got Tom Wilson back there. Changing it up a little bit. Seeing who else is going to join up. It's going to be probably a long one tonight. So I was looking at this. So 8 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. That's 64. And 64 times 6 is 384 cards in the first break. That's a lot of cards. What's going on, BP? Brian, you have tons of teams. I can read them all for you if you'd like. Or if you've got your leisure at home, you probably have them recorded. Or I can let you know. Quick math, that's right. I had a little doing a little math right there. There's my 64 times 6. What's going on, Donnie? I know them all, yeah. And then like I was telling you, Brian, so you have the Maple Leafs, and then I gave Nikki Nashville. Because like I said, somebody, I forget who it was, somebody racked her Nashville like weeks ago, and I was supposed to take it down, but I realized it last night after you picked them up. But so she has Nashville, and you have the Maple Leafs instead. Hopefully some mustache magic for you. But I'll read everyone but Brian. So whatever I don't read is Brian's teams. But Nikki has Nashville, Caleb has Florida, Edmonton, and Montreal, Benny Linux has Dallas, Jim Torrance has Detroit, Jared Slim has Philly, Dan Dubs has Vancouver, Brad Knight, Winnipeg, and Boston. Brian D. again has Calgary, Tampa Bay, Chicago, and the Rangers. But let's see, when are we going to make the announcement? We'll do it halfway through our first break in case people want to leave. Or I can do it now. Here's the deal. We got new inventory coming because the Artifacts and SPGU, well, neither one of those. The, what is it, SPAs that I had on stock just aren't selling. So for everyone that's bought a spot in the last 30 days, giving you a team. That's the announcement. So I had started talking to people. I've got 10 people's teams so far. I've got a ledger here. I like using the word ledger tonight. So here is our free break, and it's going to be 5 boxes of SPA and 1 box, our last box of Artifacts. We have some OPG coming, and we have some new product coming. But for our free break so far, Donnie, I talked about Carolina's the last one. Probably can't read my writing. I've got these folks and these folks to get their teams in, and we're going to do that Labor Day weekend. It's going to be, like I said, 5 boxes of 2021 SPA and 1 box of 22-23 Artifacts for all the folks that have recently bought a team. BP got the top 3. He's been buying quite a bit. Then it went to Nicole, Brian D, Caleb, Brad, Mike, Liz, Dan, and Donnie. I'll talk to you today getting their teams. And what's left is the next folks on the list. So by Labor Day weekend is when we will have brand new product. Hopefully that last break will sell out, which is break 14. And we'll have the free one plus that. And we're going to have all new product, which is, like I said, we got some OPG Platinum coming, which I always love. And I forget what else I got on order too. So Be all new stuff. We'll be done with these ones that are kind of a little outdated now. So with that, let's get into it, should we? And yes, Nikki, I've got Tom Wilson with the Wilson volleyball. Koozie doing the dirty bird over there. Little buttons down there kind of blending in. But let's get into it. So this one again was 6 boxes of 21-22 Allure. And the rest of them are kind of stacked up here on top. There they are. So you got 6 boxes back there. Should be a fun one. Gonna have nightmares about pregnant Wilson. No, it's Wilson the volleyball. It's just a volleyball. He's not pregnant. Got his hat on backwards. Now his head's shaking, agreeing with you, Donnie. But all right, let's get into this. So good luck, everyone. Hopefully some awesome cards tonight. And 14 has, let's see, 13 that we're doing next will also have 1 box of Allure. 14 has got our last box of Allure. We'll be done with this product too. So, like I said, these have been kind of going slow, so I figured give everyone back a little bit with some free teams and then have our new stuff come Labor Day. I changed my blades in my X-Actos, so they are very sharp now. That's why I'm going kind of slow. You know, Dave Jockey always wanted me to see me cut my finger off. All right, let's see what we can do in our first pack. But yeah, I'm excited. I know we did a free break, I think right after our first year. After our second year, we didn't do one, but I figured it was time we can get rid of some of the older stuff too that's just not selling, so be a fun little adventure for everyone. But first out of the gate, I'll move my stuff over here. We have Dougie Hamilton. Medical superglue, that's right. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Joe Pavelski in Dallas. Mitch Marner. Stutzley with Ottawa. And our first insert, we got Cam York for the Flyers with our orange slice. Non-numbered this year, but still cool inserts. Brock Besser with our quartz insert for Vancouver. And Quentin Byfield with LA. You have your first aid kit handy. Yeah, so if you look, these aren't the razor blades that go in them, but they work. And that is sharper than a hen's beak. Hopefully nobody gets bloody cards in the mail. That'd be hilarious, so. Let me get focused in here. My camera's wanting to focus in on Koozie and Wilson, not the cards. Come on, camera, there we go. So Draisaitl, the Oilers. Anders Lee and the Islanders. Reinhart with the Swamp Kitties. Jacob Markstrom with Flames. Braden Point, Lightning. And we have our red-orange rainbow for David France and Nashville. So going to Nikki with that. Again, I forgot who gifted it to her, but she has Nashville tonight. So nice one for you, Nikki. Ross Colton with the control room insert, and Redeem Zahorna for the Penguins, the last two. I really have liked Allure this year. I don't think I remember seeing any major production errors like the first year we got them. So it actually came a long ways. Kind of sticking here a little bit. There we go. Anthony Mantha and the Caps. Sid the Kid with Penguins. Upside down, Mark Scheifele and the Jets. Shiny David. Thank you to the rack person again. Yeah, the anonymous rack person. Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg. Alex Tuck in Vegas. And we have Seth Jones and the Blackhawks with our red rainbow, even though it's kind of checkered. I might have to move those bobbleheads to keep the camera from focusing on them. But Jones and Blackhawks. Then we have our orange-yellow rainbow of Ivan Prosvetov and the Coyotes. And last card is Cam York and the Flyers. Yeah, it's picking up their heads, which is throwing the focus off for some reason. I love what they mailed this set in. Talking about the first year, Donnie, or this year? So Eberle and the Kraken, Lafreniere and the Rangers, the Brinkat and the Blackhawks. Make sure it wasn't stuck there. And Eichel and the Sabres. They are sticking a little bit. Seth Jones and the Blackhawks. Victor Olofsson with the Black Rainbow. Iced out Braden Point for Tampa. Kind of a neat one. And Niles Lundqvist for the Rangers. Just clicking something here real fast. There we go. Make my screen better on my end. Yeah, yeah, the first one was cards double printed, wrong names, wrong teams. All right, Kachuk and the Snorkel Squad right there for Calgary. Kopitar for LA. Then we have Colton Periaco and the Blues. Jacob Chirchin and the Coyotes. Miller and the Canucks. Another Black Rainbow here of Niles Lundqvist and the Rangers. They're kind of a cool one. Insert of Alex Newhook and the Avalanche. And Mike Hardman with the Blackhawks. Miro Heiskanen in Dallas. Should be getting to that auto pack here very soon. Ellers in Winnipeg. Stanley Cup champion Phil Kessel. Multiple Stanley Cup champion. Coyotes here. Brendan Gallagher from Montreal. Hughes and the Devils. Ryan O'Reilly with the red-orange rainbow. And here we go. Going to Vegas. Never seen this autograph set yet. The Quartz insert. Mark Stone for Vegas. Kind of cool with the top cut off there. So Stone and VGK. Going to Mr. BP. Get a top loader here. It's a very cool one. So with that free break, I'm going to give you all the options too if you want the base cards or not. And if you don't want your base cards, I'm going to try to get the donating to kids going back again. So all the base cards, if you didn't want them, I can keep and donate to kids. So you'll start to see after that soliciting for kids in certain teams. So I got plenty of base and some inserts for kids that I want to send out, get that up and running again. But a cool one here for BP, kind of like ice cracked in it as well, like the lines in it is really neat. And it is not numbered, but still very cool. Out here for Brian. Little auto horn for him. And last in that pack was William Eklund for San Jose. All right, we have Adam Fox for the Rangers. Mark Giordano for Seattle. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. JGP for the Islanders. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Was it Red Rainbow for Alex Newhook and Colorado? Iced Out Connor McDavid. And Cole Lind for Seattle is the last two there. And our last pack in box number 1. Huberdeau and the Swamp Kitties. Nikki, how's your one man or one woman and one cat party going? Vasilevsky and the Lightning. About 8 glasses of wine in yet? Carey Price. Norris for Ottawa. Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Black Rainbow of Kirill Kaprizov. Kind of a neat one. Cole Lind with the jersey number. And we actually have it here. So we've got 73 out of 100. We'll come right back to it. Lucas Raymond with the Red Wings. He's 73. Oh, but it's card 6. Yeah, he's always going to be 73. Card 6 to 199. Thought for a second we had 73 of 199. It's still a cool one. It's a banger. We're watching baseball and I'm eating hot dogs. So 6 of 199 for Cole Lind. All right, box number 2. Oh, that one almost got my thumb. If I had slow motion replay, keep my appendages far away. Empty there. Next up we have Ty Smith and the Devils. Taylor Hall and the Bruins. Kevin Fiala for Minnesota. Lindholm for the Flames. Tavares and the Maple Leafs. Cool insert of John Tavares and the Leafs. Back-to-back Maple Leafs here if you're drinking at home. I am not. I even have water up here tonight. I'm getting thirsty. Tavares and the Leafs with the orange slice. Got an iced out insert of Quinny. Yeah, I gotta move those bobbleheads. Hold on a second. They are taking the focus away from the camera. Bye, Wilson. Bye, Evgeny. Bye-bye. These back here, behind me. This should make the camera much better now. There we go. So Quinn Hughes iced out, and Jack, is it Akan for the Bruins? Probably messing his name up. Bye, Nicky. Did you hear that? He said bye back to you. So Cam Talbot. Zuccarello, back-to-back Wild there. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. John Gibson. And Svetch and the Hurricanes, rocking the Whalers jersey. Grubauer and Seattle. And our red-orange rainbow of Newhook and Colorado. Breadbasket's insert of Jordan Bennington and the Blues. And Benoit Oliver Giroux for the Ducks. Probably messing up his name too. All right, Brett Burns for the Sharks. It's funny how the cameras focus on their heads vice the cards. So we had Burnsy, now we got Claude Giroux. Tom Wilson, there he is. Hey, Nicky, I'm back. Wilson in the Caps. Then we got Jason Robertson in Dallas. Max Pacioretty in Vegas. Red Rainbow of Philip Tomasino in Nashville. We have our orange-yellow rainbow of Alex Nedeljkovic for the Red Wings and Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. All right, Victor Olofsson for the Sabres. Kirill the Thrill for Minnesota. Dougie Hamilton for the Devils. Patrick Laine for Columbus. Maxime Comtois for the Ducks. Black Rainbow of Pavelski and Dallas. Courts insert of Brock Besser. All the Canucks are getting the inserts. And last card we have Zach Jones and the Rangers. I was looking, I don't think they made a Tom Wilson Funko yet. So I got Carlson and Oshie, then Dubnik and Oshie. I got Oshie twice down here, but I don't think they made a Tom Wilson yet. So Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers, Pavelski in Dallas. I haven't seen their most recent lineups yet for this year, but I probably checked more than a year ago and they didn't have one. McDavid for the Oilers, Mitch Marner for the Leafs, Stützle for Ottawa, Spencer Knight with the Black Rainbow for the Swamp Kitties, Control room for Ross Colton and the Lightning, and Tice Thompson for the Devils. Oh, Seguin doesn't. They should have Seguin with his like naked pose that he did with that photo. That'd be pretty funny. Just have him like laying sideways. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Rocking that Snorkel squad. We got Jacob Markstrom again. Braden Point for the Lightning. Scheifele and the Jets. Red Orange Rainbow of Mason McTavish and the Ducks. And we got an auto here. Going to the Penguins, Jake Gensel. Nice one there. And also to BP. I think this is the blue ice. We'll check here in a second. Nope, not Casey tonight. And this is numbered. This is a short print out of 35. So blue ice, or I'm sorry, blue line auto 2 of 35. Nice short print there. Very cool card. Put him next to Mark Stone out here. The auto horn for BP. And last card in that pack was Cole Caulfield and Montreal. All right. Reinhardt and the Panthers. Mantha and the Caps. Sid the Kid for the Penguins. Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg. Tuck for Vegas. Red Rainbow of Jacob Vrana and Detroit. Quartz insert from Montreal of Cole Caulfield. It's a cool one there. And Jamie Drysdale for the Ducks. Last pack of box number 2. I'm going to take a second and put these cards to my side behind me. I'm running out of room on my left. Jordan Eberle in Seattle. Lafreniere for the Rangers. Got to do some Hall of Fame guesses too. Eichel and Buffalo. Colton Parayko and the Blues. Jones and the Blackhawks. Black Rainbow of Draisaitl and the Oilers. And a very shiny one here of Benoit Oliver Grew. And the last card is Kalen Addison for the Wild. But coming to our insert here, it is out of 99, the Green Rainbow, 90 of 99. Benoit Oliver Grew. I'm sure I'm messing up his very French name. I'm guessing it's French. So 90 of 99 Green Rainbow there. Give me just a second. Let's do our Hall of Fame guess first while I move the cards. So Hall of Fame guesses, go. Side. And while you guys are guessing, here is the Labor Day free break. Boom. You got it already set aside behind me. This will be our Hall of Fame box here. All right, Brian says Zach Jones. So BP, Nikki, Donnie. Give you a few seconds so I get the cards out. All right. BP says Cole Caulfield. Moritz Cedar says Nikki. Keep my thumbs down this time. Anthony Mantha for Donnie. I'm going to go with, don't even know if he's in here. I'm going to go with Austin Matthews. See what happens. And our 2 Hall of Fame guesses this year, we've had Brian DeMarco and Dan Dubs. 1742. I need a third one. All right, Sebastian Aho for the Canes. Larkin for the Red Wings. Connor McDavid. Maxime Comtois. Mitch Marner. I guess third or fourth card we've seen of him tonight. Maxime Comtois again with the orange slice. And our Hustle, Hit It, and Never Quit It of Duncan Keith and the Oilers. And for the Blackhawks, Wyatt Kalynuk. Next up, Mark Stone in Vegas. Ty Smith for the Devils. Taylor Hall for the Bruins. Stutzley for Ottawa. Got our third card of Jacob Markstrom. Our red-orange Nico Hischier Rainbow. Control room of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for Buffalo and Sampo Ranta for Colorado. I do like these control room inserts. Got about 3 or 4 different photos in the back of them. There's masks there, kind of zoomed out, zoomed in. It's pretty cool. One there of his top left is just his jersey number on his sleeve. Kind of a cool thing. Oh, I think Ice might have been the one that I had ordered. Ice and Okuchi Platinum. And there might be a sprinkle, if I can get it, of Black Diamond. Which those I'll have to do like 1 box per break because they're a little on the higher end. Or they are on the higher end. Brian's got his earbuds paired. There you go. All right, Cam Talbot. Matt Zuccarello for the Wild. Point for Lightning. These ones are kind of sticking a little bit. So Point in the Lightning. Shifley in the Jets. Good job, Gramps. That ain't right. Morrissey in the Jets. John Tavares with the Red Rainbow. And our orange-yellow of Zach Jones and the Rangers. And Jack Akan for the Bruins. What Brian didn't tell us was he just had to plug them into the bottom of his phone. They're not wireless. All right, quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth to lead us off on pack number 3. Brett Burns for the Sharks. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Tuck in Vegas. And sticky cards. Eichel and Buffalo. Black Rainbow of Alex Nedeljkovic for the Red Wings. Quartz insert of Connor McDavid. And Benoit Oliver Giroux for the Ducks. Now that he can hear us, we got to stop talking mean about him. He was trying to hold a red Solo cup with a string to his phone. There you go. Victor Olofsson and the Sabres. Hey, Nikki. Let me look over my shoulder at you. Hey, Nikki. Wilson the Caps. Seth Jones for Chicago. Perico and the Blues. Cheerchin and the Coyotes. Benoit Oliver Giroux with the Black Rainbow. Iced Out Zucker for the Penguins. And Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. All right. Kirill the Thrill for Minnesota. Dougie Hamilton. Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. Hischier and the Devils. JT Miller and the Canucks. Our red-orange rainbow of DeBrincat and the Blackhawks. And we have Philip Gustafson for Ottawa as our rainbow auto. Last card is Zach Jones of the Rangers. But Philip Gustafson. We can all say it together where this one's going. The full rainbow auto. So yeah, it's actually got all the colors there: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. It's kind of cool. The full rainbow auto, but non-numbered. Gustafson and Ottawa. World's okayest knees. I just gotta say it how it sounds, Nikki. World's okayest knees. So going to Mr. BP again. So it always seems to be the third from the bottom for the Allure. Pavelski in Dallas. Draisaitl in the Oilers. Anders Lee in the Islanders. Kessel in the Coyotes. Gallagher in Montreal. Red Rainbow of Tyce Thompson in the Devils. Breadbasket of Mackenzie Blackwood and Tyce Thompson again. 2 Tyces in that pack. Sam Reinhart and Swamp Kitties. There's Anthony Mantha and Snorkel Squad. Hughes and the Devils. JGP for the Islanders. Quinney for the Canucks. Black Rainbow of UC Saros. Cool one. And we have another, was it Green Slice? This one's a Barkov and the Swamp Kitties. Out of 99, 39 out of 99. This will be our lowest insert so far. Put him on display. You know, the other auto was low numbered, but our lowest non-auto numbered card so far. Kind of a neat one. 39 of 99. Put our lowest number right here on the left. And last card is Cole Caulfield and Montreal. All right, third box in. Right? Third or fourth. Fourth box. 2 boxes behind us there. 1 and 2. The last 2 boxes we'll do Hall of Fame guesses for. See if we can't get somebody in. Keep my thumbs low. All right. Zuccarello for the Wild. Gibson the Ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Gordon quick quacking. Burnsy and the Sharks. Seen a lot of Burnsy tonight. Svetch, which we saw earlier tonight with the Whalers. Jersey. Grubauer in Seattle. Orange Slice of Mike Hardman for Chicago. Is Hardman there? I was looking at this one. Morgan Barron for the Rangers. Another green slice. Is it going to be less than the Barkov? We'll find out here in a second. Is it lower in number? It's going to be the same out of 99, but lower in card number. It is card 71 out of 99, so it is not lower. The other one was, what, 30? 39. The 71 out of 99 from Morgan Barron and the Rangers. Going to Brian DeMarco. Last card here was Tyce Thompson. All right, Claude Giroux and the Flyers. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Having a party tonight? Tom Wilson. Robertson. It was Wilson and Robertson last time, too. I wonder if they're always together. So Wilson, Robertson. Pacioretty. I think Pacioretty was there, too, wasn't he? Is it always these 3 cards? We'll have to keep an eye out for that. And write down Wilson, Robertson, Pacioretty. I think it is the same 3. All right, Patrick Laine for the Jets. Red-orange for Hischier and the Devils. He lives in Canada somewhere. I know he's from Canada. Hustle Hit It Never Quit of Burnsy and the Sharks. A different Burnsy card. And Cole Caulfield from Montreal. I forget where in Canada he's from. Victor Olofsson and the Sabres. Maxime Comtois and the Ducks. Connor. Hey, Nikki. Hey, I'm going to be right there. See if it says where he's from on here. Toronto. Born March 29th of 94 in Toronto. So Red Rainbow of Wilson. Zach Jones with the... Is the red... Is this double rainbow? Could be double rainbow all the way. Double rainbow, it is. The double rainbow of Zach Jones. And last one is Jamie Drysdale and the Ducks. Double rainbow. What does it mean? You beat me, I just Googled it. We're getting a lot of them tonight. All right, Kirill Thrill. Dougie Hamilton. Mitch Marner. Stitzley. Alex Nedeljkovic with the Black Rainbow. Iced Out Mitch Marner. A Black Rainbow again of Cale Addison. And this one from Cole Caulfield is Photo Variation of Cole Caulfield. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen this one before. So Photo Variation. I wonder if that's an Easter egg. That's got some serious bend to it. Like almost OPG Platinum style. So Cole Caulfield Photo Variation. Very cool one. All right, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. Pavelski for Dallas. Draisaitl. Markstrom for the Flames. Braden Point. Matthew Phillips. This looks like a Black Rainbow, and it is. UC Saros with the breadbasket. And Rasmus Kupari for LA. So start thinking about your last 2 Hall of Fame guesses in break 12. You got Anders Lee for the Islanders. Sam Reinhart for the Swamp Kitties. Scheifele and the Jets. Morrissey and the Jets. Back-to-back Jets players there. Third one of the night, back-to-back. Tuck in Vegas. DeBrincat with the red-orange rainbow. And our auto here, Grigory Denisenko for the Panthers. Last card's Vasily Pokolzin, the Canucks. Going to Caleb with the Swamp Kitties. See if it's numbered or not. Full Rainbow Auto, which we already had one of these, didn't we? Yep, back there, the Gustafson. So our second Full Rainbow Auto. Going to Caleb. Man, the natural bend in these things makes it tough going into the top loaders. So congrats, Caleb. Put him back there. Doo-doo. Little auto horn for Caleb. All right, Mantha Snorkel Squad for Washington. Crosby. I think I am starting to see a lot of patterns here. Eichel and the Sabres. Jones for the Blackhawks. Periaco for the Blues. Red Rainbow of Mike Hardman and the Blackhawks. Quartz insert of Nathan McKinnon and the Avalanche. And Zegras and the Ducks is the last 2. Last pack of box 4. We have a lot of card sorting tomorrow. Eberle and the Kraken. Lafreniere and the Rangers. DeBrincat and Chicago. Chirchin and the Coyotes. Almost said Canucks. Point and the Lightning. UC Saros with the Black Rainbow. This would be our red, orange, yellow, green to blue Matthew Tkachuk Rainbow. Yep, green blue out of 299. And Ivan Prosvetov for the Canucks. For the Coyotes. All right, so we're gonna last 2 boxes. We'll do Hall of Fame guesses. So Hall of Fame guesses for box 5. Go. Want to move these? Troy Terry for BP. Spencer Knight for BD. Give Nikki a little bit longer. Nikki. Got a couple packs to go before we get to that third from the bottom. All right, Lafreniere for the Rangers. DeBrincat for the Blackhawks. Chirchin for the Desert Dogs. Miller and the Canucks. Kessel and the Coyotes. Grigory Denisenko. We got his auto back there. Now we have the orange slice. Going to BP. Got our yellow-green rainbow for Vasily Podkolzin and Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. Nikki's probably Googling Wilson's address. Tkachuk and how long it would take her to drive there. Tkachuk with the Snorkel Squad and the Flames. Kopitar for LA. Heiskanen for the Stars. Gallagher for Montreal. Hughes and the Devils. Red Orange Rainbow of Denisenko again. And that was Caleb's going to have all the rainbows just about. Carey Price for the Red Basket and Zach Jones for the Rangers. No, go ahead, Nikki. We haven't hit it yet. We got 3 more packs till it's auto. So I'm saying hubby's out of town, so she's Googling Tom Wilson's address. She's going to go with Leon. Ellers for Winnipeg. JGP for the Islanders. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Reinhart with the red rainbow. Looks like a full rainbow here, or double rainbow of Matthew Barzal. And Tice Thompson for the Devils. So another double rainbow. So Nikki, from your place to Toronto, it'll only be like 2 hours, right? Just cut across a bunch of territories. You'll get there in no time. Adam Fox to the Rangers. Giordano in Seattle. Tkachuk and Ottawa. Carey Price. Mr. Bergeron and the Bruins. Black Rainbow of Cale Makar. So Brian, you're going to have a bunch of colors to collect. So Black Rainbow of Makar, if you want to complete the whole set. Hustle, Hit It, Never Quit of Brady Tkachuk in Ottawa. 2-day drive if you're doing the speed limit. And Cole Caulfield from Montreal. What you got to do is strap your sled to about 8 moose. And use the power of moose. Huberdeau and the Panthers. Vasilevsky and the Lightning. Pasta and the Bruins. Makar in Colorado. Barkov and the Swamp Kitties. Double rainbow, or a black rainbow of Jesse Lonan for the Canadians. Control room of Shane Pinto in Ottawa. And Jamie Drysdale in the Ducks. So this should be our auto pack here. You probably have reindeer. Said a herd. Guess who's going to Tom Wilson's house? I know! Our first Austin Matthews card of the night for the Leafs. Gensel and Penguins. Hurdle and the Sharks. Petrie in Montreal. Yari and the Penguins. Maxime Comtois with the rainbow. This one should be our autograph here. And it is Ross Colton for Tampa. Might be a full rainbow here. Going to Brian D. Full rainbow auto. Our third full rainbow auto. Colton and the Lightning. So nice one for you, Brian DeMarco. Put him right on next to this guy back here if I can stretch. Auto horn for Brian D. Did y'all see the Twitter today? The tweet today that Backyard Breaks was at the Nationals? I don't understand how that happens. So Cale Addison for Minnesota. Not to talk bad about them, but they've had a lot of bad press with their shenanigans, but they're actually at the Nationals card show. I was like, huh. Surprised they're like allowed in. Suzuki in Montreal. Pedersen and the Canucks. Panarin and the Rangers. Dana and LA. Stammer and the Lightning. Red Rainbow of Morgan Barron and the Rangers. Stamkos with the quartz insert. And last one is Rasmus Kupari for LA. All right, Connor Hellebuck and the Winnipeg Jets. Ryan O'Reilly and the Blues. Brock Besser and the Canucks. Brad Marchand and the Bruins. Not a lot of Bruins cards tonight. We had Pasta and him. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Black Rainbow of Barkov. A lot of Barkovs tonight, but a Black Rainbow now. Then we have Pedersen, and this is our Indigo Violet. Oh, Blue Purple out of 199. Blue Purple. I like the green there. It really pops out on the card. So Blue Purple Rainbow and Colson for the Canucks. Back-to-back Canucks there. And we are down to our last box of Break 12 and our last box of Allure. That's, yeah, but they got a lot of bad pub, Brian. So Hall of Fame guesses for last box. Like they were doing some really shady stuff from what I've seen them, or seen people on Twitter say they do. Never watched one of theirs live. BD says Mr. Zach Jones. I'm gonna go with I'll go with the guy in the box if nobody else does. I'll go with Dustin Bufflin. I'm sure I'm jacking up the last name. Or no, it's not Dustin Bufflin. It's Quentin Byfield. Troy Terry says BP. I'm gonna go with Quentin. All right. Nikki's got to close all her Tom Wilson feed pages and get back to the breaks. Get her guessing. Olafson for the Sabres. Kirill for Minnesota. Dougie Hamilton for Devils. Connor. Marner. We've had these cards. Tom Wilson. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. So the orange slice Connor. We got Lafreniere with the green slice here. It's going to be out of 99. Is it going to beat our Barkov? This is 34. And Barkov was 39. We got a new low count. It's a nice one here of the Rangers. Going to Mr. DeMarco. Oh, Nikki says Draisaitl again. Come on. Again, these little natural bends in the card. The curvature. So nice one for you, BD. Lafreniere out of 99. Our short count card of the night. Unless we get another one. Lindell for the Panthers. Question is, are we going to see our Wilson, Robertson, Pacioretty order again? Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. Pavelski in Dallas. Stutzley for Ottawa. Markstrom for about the 4th time. Braden Point. Red Orange of Stutzley and Ottawa. Cam York insert with the Courts for the Flyers. And Grigory Denisenko, who, what was it, Caleb got his auto earlier? Yeah. Caleb got him. The auto back there. Yeah, I wonder how hard it'd be to get the whole set. Draisaitl. So it'd be red, orange, yellow, green, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. Oh, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, black, or double rainbow, black rainbow, red quartz, and the full rainbow auto. I think that's 8 to the set, I think. Unless I'm missing some. The picture variation would be 9. So Anders in the Islanders. Reinhardt in the Panthers. Scheifele in the Jets. Morrissey in the Jets. This is going to be a tough one. R2 Russalainen with the red rainbow for Buffalo. And here we have orange-yellow of Spencer Knight. And Garrett Pilon for the Caps. Come on. Come on. All right, Anthony Mantha for the Caps. Eberle for Seattle. Tuck for Vegas. Eichel for the Sabres. Crosby with the black rainbow. Iced out Nikolai Ehlers for the Jets. Gustafsson for Ottawa. And we have a one here I haven't seen before of Grubauer. What is this one going to be? This is Pink Leopard. I don't think I've seen any leopards before. Pink Leopard. So we had a photo variation, which is kind of a new one tonight, and Pink Leopard. You need like a cat noise. Pink Leopard for Grubauer in Seattle. Kind of cool to see odd ones. Crosby and the Penguins. Lafreniere and the Rangers. DeBrincat and Chicago. Seth Jones in Chicago. Colton Parayko in the Blues. Black Rainbow of Tice Thompson in the Devils. Breadbasket of Vasilevsky and Alex Newhook for Colorado. So we are down, I think we're in our auto pack now. Who is it going to be? Can we get a Hall of Fame guesser? Kachuk in the Circle Squad. Kopitar for LA. Cheerchan in the Coyotes. JT Miller in the Canucks. Kessel in the Coyotes. Rasmus Dahlin with the red-orange. Auto should be next. And it is Jacob Bernard Docker for Ottawa. Jacob Bernard Docker. So 2 Ottawa autographs in these 6 boxes. The full rainbow auto again. Maybe that's their kind of like their normal autograph for Allure this year, is the full rainbow autos. But we did have the Ginsel over there. That was not a full rainbow. So full rainbow auto going to BP with the Stenatoros. The big glare on them back there. And last card in that pack was Philip Tomasino for Nashville. Next up, Miro Heiskanen and the Stars. Ehlers in Winnipeg. Gallagher in Montreal. Jack Hughes in the Devils. JGP in the Islanders. Roman Josi with the Red Rainbow. Quartz insert of Carey Price in Montreal. And Mason McTavish and the Ducks. Last pack in break 12. We'll take like a 2-minute break before we get into 13. Adam Fox and the Rangers. Giordano in Seattle. Kachuk in Ottawa. Quinn Hughes and Canucks, Carey Price in Montreal. Black Rainbow of Lafreniere and the Rangers. And we have Cole Lind for Seattle with the blue purple out of 199. So blue purple. Maybe they don't have green indigo. Or red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Or indigo violet. And then Russalainen for the Sabres as the last one there. So that is going to wrap it up for break 12. The Gensel auto. Then it was what? Cole for, or Stone for Vegas. Colton. Bernard Docker. Gustafson. Denisenko, and our low one of the night was Mr. Lafreniere. So give it like 2 minutes so I set the next break. You'll just see me doing stuff in the background, but we'll get right into it. Boop, boop. All right. These off to the side. Put these back up. I'm dropping them. Put my paper over there. And grab 13. Boom, bam. All right, so we have in this one Brian DeMarco with the Lightning, Columbus, Boston, Winnipeg, Maple Leafs, and Sharks. Caleb has Pittsburgh, Chicago. Liz has Nashville, and it's her first break with us. So Liz is not watching, I don't think. Maybe she is silent, but welcome Liz, and welcome to the chat group, by the way, too. She has Nashville. Brad has Montreal. Frank has the Rangers. Jim has Edmonton. Nicole has Carolina. And BP has the rest. In break 13. And we'll do... Let's start with the auto, why not? Or Hall of Fame guess. Hall of Fame Hoff guesses. This is going to be SPGU. Hall of Fame guesses for SPGU. Nikki says fetch. I'm just going to take the cards out real fast. And this thing cuts so sharp now. BP says Trevor Zegras. Grab the old thumb hole there. Empty. All right, BD says Spencer Knight. All right. Give Nikki a guess. Oh, Nikki already guessed fetch. Let's see here. First up, we have the Purity insert of Philip Grubauer in Seattle. Kind of a neat one. She DM'd her. All right. So Grubauer with the Purity insert. Then we have Authentic Rookie of Grigory Denisenko. Nice jersey there. Denisenko. Then we have Hall of Fame Legends sweater of Doug Gilmour and the Maple Leafs. Rockin' Team Canada, but it clearly says Maple Leafs on it. So Gilmour and the Leafs. Nice big sweater piece. Kind of a neat one. Little kid back there, future Hall of Fame. Future Hall of Famer next to Hall of Famer. So Gilmour. Then we have Ross Colton for the Lightning is our auto in this one. Ross Colton and the Lightning. Going to Brian DeMarco. And non-numbered on this one. Looks very confused there. Colton Lightning going to Mr. DeMarco. There's a dirty-sided top loader there. Do an auto horn and put buttons in front. And we have, out of $9.99, Moritz Seider. The Red Wings? It's funny, these, they're kind of their base ones have the rounded edges on all of them, which is interesting. Then we got Oscar Steen for the Bruins. So Seider and Oscar Steen, both out of 99. Seider is $8.74 and Oscar is $9.45. Guess I'm collecting Colton now. All right, back to our Allure. We're going to skip Allure and do Hall of Fame guesses for our 2 Artifacts boxes. So we just had a bunch of Allure guesses. All right. First up, Matthew Tkachuk. Kopitar. JT Miller for Vancouver. Kessel. It's like we've seen these before. Brendan Gallagher in Montreal. Sam Reinhart with the orange slice. Control room of Cole Caulfield and Tanner Lazinski for the Flyers. Our orange slice and penny sleeve here. Brian's approved Ross Colton. All right, next up, Miro Heiskanen in Dallas. A couple cards stuck there. Hold on. That one felt super thick. So Heiskanen in Dallas. Ehlers and Winnipeg. Fox and the Rangers. Jack Hughes and the Devils. JGP and the Islanders. And our red-orange of Logan Thompson and the Knights. Quartz insert of Alex Newhook and Colorado. And the last one is Matthias Samuelsson of Buffalo. Mark Giordano in Seattle. Huberdeau and the Swamp Kitties. Quinney and the Canucks. Carey Price. Bergeron for Bruins. Red Rainbow of Josh Morrissey and Winnipeg. Our Sampo Ranta for Colorado, our yellow-green, and Hendrix Lapierre for the Caps. So Sampo Ranta and Lapierre. Brady for Ottawa. Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Guess who's growing a mustache? I know! Second Austin Matthews of the night. Norris in Ottawa. Pasta in the Bruins. Gibson and the Ducks with the Black Rainbow. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Iced out Connor McDavid and Jacob Bernard Docker for Ottawa. I know. Ginsel and the Penguins. Hurdle and the Sharks. Suzuki in Montreal. Cale Makar for Colorado. Barkov and the Swamp Kitties. Cole Lind for Seattle with the Black Rainbow. Breadbasket of Marc-Andre Fleury and Jeremy Swayman, back-to-back goalies there at the end. This should be our auto pack right here. See who we get. Pettersson for the Canucks. Petrie for Montreal. Yari for the Penguins. Matthew Tkachuk with the Circle Squad and the red-orange rainbow. And our auto is going to be, for the Rangers, Morgan Barron. Kind of a thick one there. Come right back to it. Last card is Shane Pinto for Ottawa. But the New York Rangers going to Frank. And this is the Blue Line auto jersey out of 75. It's a nice one for you, Frank. Blue Line auto jersey. One to Frank M. Next up, Panarin and the Rangers. Sticking it a little bit here. So Panarin and the Rangers. Connor Hellebuck and the Jets. Around in the Blues. Philip Deneau and the LA Kings. Stamkos and the Lightning. Red Rainbow of Tuck and Vegas. Our Quartz insert of the man, the myth, the mustache. Guess who's growing a mustache, BP? I know. Focus, 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 focus. I know. Austin Matthews with the Quartz insert. And Antoine Lindell for the Panthers. All right, Alex Nedeljkovic for the Detroit Red Wings. UC Saros for Nashville. Besser for the Canucks. Sticking again here. So Besser and the Canucks. Patrick Kane and the Blackhawks. Marchand and the Brew Crew. Black Rainbow of Brett Burns and the Sharks. Got our jersey number here of Taylor Hall and Gregory Denisenko again for the Panthers. Do we have the right number here? 156 of 199. We do not have his jersey number. But still a cool card of Taylor Hall and the Bruins. So for artifacts, if we don't have an auto and we got one of those Orem cards that take the place of the auto, the guess will still count. Hall of Fame guesses for artifacts. Box 1. Orem Bounty counts as autos. Go. All right, BP's going with Mr. McKinnon. So opening up to the Orems makes the auto feel, I think, a lot bigger. So it could be huge name stars, could be rookies, could be a slug. BD says Mr. Jack Hughes. All right. think literally every pack has a slug in it, except for the auto. If I remember right. And if anybody needs slugs, let me know. First up, Jack Roslovic for Columbus. Nice dual patch right off the bat. William Nylander out of 249 with a dual patch. Nylander and the Leafs. Card 6 of 249 for Nylander. Nice dual patch there. Got our slug. And Igor Sharangovich for the Devils. All right, Carter Hart for the Flyers. Logan Couture for the Sharks. And we have a redemption. Womp, womp, womp. So we can look this up. I think if I remember right. Foxy showed me how to do this last time. Might have to Google it at the end. We'll see. There are certain ones that have the code on the top, but we'll have to look that one up toward the end. Slug and Pavel Buchnevich for St. Louis. I think the rookie redemptions could be for the certain ones. I think had a code that was the name. Other ones did not. It could be a list of players. We will look it up. All right, Karel Vejmelka for Coyotes. Seth Jones out of 299 for the Blackhawks. Slug. Connor Garland for the Canucks. Mark Stone for Vegas. Yeah, I think you got to redeem this, and then depending on who you get, obviously whoever gets the redemption would get it. I might have to actually do the code first. We'll see once I look it up. Kucherov for the Lightning. Jaden Swartz for Seattle. Martin Brodeur out of 599 for the Devils. Going back in time a little bit. Slug. And Sean Moynihan for Calgary. All right, Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg. Alex Iafallo for LA. We have a Jack Quinn rookie here out of 499. Kind of a neat one. Slug. And Lafreniere and the Rangers. Redemption is Brant Clark from the Kings, I believe. Yeah, I'll double check. When you guys are doing your Hall of Fame guesses for the next one, I'll double check too. And if that is the case, LA would be going to BP. All right, Carlson for the Caps. Draisaitl out of 65. Nice short print here for the Oilers. Going to Jim Torrance. Nice short print there for you, Jim. Draisaitl out of 65. Card 44. Very cool. Got our slug. Cam Fowler and the Ducks, and Darnell Nurse and the Oilers. Those last two there. All right, we got Shane Pinto for Ottawa. A nice Jesse Yolin for Montreal. Acetate here. Very cool one. Going to Montreal, which is Brad Knight. It's a cool one for you, Brad. Who is Brant Clark? Yeah, it was a typo. So nice one here, though. Acetate Jesse Lonin for Montreal. Very cool card. Born in Scottsdale, Arizona. Did not know that. Got our slug. Jesper Bratt and Jersey, and Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. Last pack in our first box here of artifacts. We have Kim Atkinson for Philly. Spencer Knight for Swamp Kitties. And we have an Aurum of Thomas Shabbat, which nobody would have chose that one either, or nobody did choose it. But Shabbat for Ottawa. Slug. And John Marino for the Penguins. So last box of the night, last box in break 13. Hall of Fame guesses go. And Aurum will count as well. You guys are guessing real fast. Put this up. 2022 artifacts. 20, 22, 23 artifacts. XVII Auto Redemption. Go to Beckett real fast here. And Beckett says this is card XVII there too. So 17. Nope, so according to Beckett, XVII, I've got, you guys probably can't see it, Juuso Parssinen for the Predators. 1 in 300 packs, XVII right there. That's who I think it is. I don't know, where'd you get your, BD, where'd you get your name from? Yeah, 22-23. XVII, Juuso Parssinen for the Preds. Oh, man, I read it wrong. You're right. Brant Clark. I can't read. Yeah. I am off by one. You are correct. XVII, Brant Clark for the LA Kings. I was looking at the one below it. You are correct. So I'm just going to write LA Redemption. LA Kings Redemption. And going to BP. So congrats, BP. You have, as Mr. DeMarco said, you have Brant Clark. You have Bunt Cake. I was trying to add an extra Roman numeral. And this thing's sharp. Not cut myself now. So sharp it cut through the box there. Then it cuts the tape. Across the top here. There you go. All right, last box of the night. So again, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be reaching out to the folks that had bought a team in the last 30 days and fill up that 32-team roster for our free one. And we should have that on Labor Day weekend. Hopefully have that one and break 14 filled by then. So starting off with Nick Suzuki here from Montreal. Nice dual patch here of Victor Hedman and the Lightning. Nice 2 black patches there. This is card 27 of 199. Going to BD. So Hedman there with the dual patch, 27 of 199. Got our Slug and Sean Moynihan. Next up, Elias Pettersson in the Canucks. And right off the bat, our auto is going to be Alexander Barbanoff with the Artifacts Autofacts. Going to the Sharks. Going to Brian DeMarco. Alexander Barbanoff. These things going so much smoother than the Allures. So Barbanoff. Then we have auto horn for BD. Eberle in Seattle, and then Dawson Mercer for the last two there. All right, Jacob Voracek for Columbus. Alex Killorn for the Lightning. Nice rookie here of Jonathan Dahling with another acetate here for the Sharks. Oh, I'm going to Mr. DeMarco. Hey, Casey. So, Jonathan Dahling with the Sharks going to BD. Casey, what you drinking tonight? Got our Slug and Connor Garland for the Canucks. Next up, Teuvo Teravainen for Carolina. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. We have Chris Kreider with the Orem for the Rangers. Slug and Mark Stone. There was a Gensel early on with those Tuxedo Chickens. All right, Dylan Cousins for Buffalo. Roop Hens out of $4.99 for Dallas. Marino and Igor Sharangovich, his last two. Marino for the Penguins, Sharangovich for the Devils. I have no idea what Macklin 15 is. Never heard of it. Next up, Marchessault for Vegas. Sam Reinhart for Swamp Kitties. And out of 75, Kopitar in LA. Nice short print there. Nice short print for you, Brian. Should fit in one of our small ones. McKellen 15. I'll have to look that up. Alright, Andre Kopitar 45 of 75. So nice one for you, Brian. Got our Slug. And Pavel Buchnevic for St. Louis. So last two tonight, last two packs. We have Kel McCarr. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. That's going to be a rough one for you, Casey. We have Joel Farabee and the Flyers out of $2.99. Got our Slug and Eli Tolvanen for Nashville. Down to our last pack of the night. We have Jesse Puljujarvi for the Oilers. Sergei Bobrovsky for Swamp Kitties out of $5.99. Slug, Tomasino for Nashville, and William Nylander for Toronto as the last two. So you got our Ross Colton auto, Morgan Barron auto, and our Alexander Barbanoff. And Nikki got skunked. There was not one Carolina card in there. Is that true? I got some Carolina cards for you, Nikki. We'll hook you up. But that is going to do it, everyone, for break 13. So we only have 14 on the website right now, which was the 3 boxes of SPGU and 1 of Allure. Going to try to do that from... oh yeah, that one. Yeah, What was it? A bunt cake from LA, according to Mr. DeMarco. But break 14's out there. We're gonna have that probably Labor Day weekend with our free break that I talked about a little bit. But thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight, having a good time. Had a cat noise in there, and we realized Nikki's gonna get in her car right now and go hunt down Tom Wilson. But take care, everybody. We'll see you real soon back on Twitter. Have a good night. Stay safe. We'll talk to you later. Meow. All right, good night.